Yeah.
Jesus. Hey Becky.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is a butt
Yes,
facial?
damn it.
What the fuck is a butt facial? This right here.
Well,
What is that? This isn't a Cosmo mag. This speaks women, right? That's
Yeah,
what it
men
does?
aren't allowed to understand what's inside a Cosmo, you know.
No,
yeah,
not
bullshit.
at all.
That's just like you read the Playboy for the articles. Y'all are full of shit.
But what is this? I'm curious.
Well,
I mean, they're not shooting a
butt
load on the
facial
ass.
is no, it's not shooting a load on the butt. I guess you could, but I mean, I'm not sure how well that would do for the problem. Actually, it is for it's a facial for your fanny.
That sounds what I just said. What?
Yeah, I know, but they you go somewhere and they throw a robe on you and you lie on a table and they bare your butt and
So what's the
they
point
scrub
of the
your
robe?
butt down with this yummy smelling papaya stuff and then they if you have any butt pimples they take care of that and I know this only because I'm reading this online. I didn't even know it was a thing. But ew,
You know,
educated.
and
We're educated now.
women get so upset when guys think they're crazy, and then they turn around and do shit like this.
I would never fucking agree to do that.
Well,
So-
somebody is.
So it's
Well, it ain't me.
it's the treatment you do to your face, like the treat for acne and I guess to make your face
Yeah,
all
the semen
smooth.
and the scrub and the for your bum.
Well, you know, like what I said in the beginning isn't too far off. There's ladies out there that use actual, jizz.
Semen.
Yes,
Yeah.
semen on their face on purpose. The protein.
Oh, and
is-
they make it into smoothies.
apparently they do. That's a whole other thing.
Oh, Lord.
And
And then there's women who take cultures from their hooter and turn it into sourdough bread. I mean,
you know this from
and
experience.
then they get all pissy when guys think they're nuts. Like, no, you can't do this and not have people think you're crazy.
Oh my God.
Um,
Sourdough bread.
Not
Just
even
no.
kidding.
is this
I'm not
something?
even kidding. It's a real thing.
Is this something you read about, or
Yeah.
you experienced?
Read about.
Mm.
That would be pretty close to a deal breaker for me. Yep.
Was it on
And
Reddit?
that would be a lot closer
Hey,
than just a.
This is homemade. In fact, I think anytime if I was ever dating a woman and she offered me homemade sourdough bread, I think I'd just be gone.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm still reading this thing, by the way. I'm trying to figure out how women even read these things because there's nothing but ads. There's ads throughout the whole fucking thing. What is this? It's just one big giant advertisement. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I don't read them.
Oh man. Oh, speaking of which, there's women out there. There's actually a beer that's brewed from like
Yeah.
women's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeast.
No.
Yep.
Yuck.
Pussy
No.
yeast. Yep. It's a private show. We don't have to be. We don't have to censor ourselves. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky.
Just gross. What?
Gross. I'm sure.
That
I'm sure
is
it's clean.
gross.
You wouldn't drink it.
Fuck no.
You wouldn't drink that. I mean, I thought you were about
Okay,
like
look.
female empowerment.
Yeast infection. Do you see the second part of this? Infection.
You're
No.
drinking it. You're not pouring it
I
down.
don't give
You're-
a flying fuck what I'm doing with it. It ain't happening. Yuck.
I'll tell you what. I will drink it. If someone will
No,
buy
you
me a
won't.
bottle of that shit, I'll drink it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We do a whole-
Jared Barbie. Jared.
While you're
Boy,
getting your
brother,
ass
honey,
waxed.
do we have something for you to send Jesse now?
Yep, we're gonna start a whole thing. Mr. Deadman drinks it. It has to be factory sealed, motherfuckers. I know what you're thinking. It has to be factory sealed, and it has to be something.
Well, we
you
ain't
can buy,
home brewing it.
buy off a shelf.
You mean you're not gonna drink homebrew?
I'll drink homebrew, but can't have piss in it. Jeez.
We weren't talking about piss. You were talking about yeast.
Well, I mean, sure. I'll drink homebrew, I guess. I'll give it a shot.
While you're getting your ass waxed.
Yeah. Yep. He's getting his ass crack whacked.
What is it? 500 subs. 500 subs. Like my ass crack waxed. I don't even know where to go to do that.
I'll find you a place. Don't worry.
I'm sure you would.
I'll even pay for it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Someone's going to.
Oh, I'm sure I will too.
Because I don't think my wallet would work there. It just won't.
I'll get you a gift card. Don't worry. I will
sweet.
make sure that this happens. All you got to do is show up, big boy.
Oh man, look at that! It's getting better.
Who are you gonna make do the
I
video,
don't know.
Yeah, who's recording this?
Who do you hate? Who do you hate that much?
I will come and hold the video camera. Y'all might have to pick me up off the floor, but I will hold the video camera. I'll be glad to. I'm sitting at the head end of the table, and I do mean on your top of your neck head end.
Sure.
And filming down.
Oh man.
We only care about the reaction anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want the reaction. We don't want to watch the.
It's not a horror show, for God's sake.
Yeah, butt hair.
Yeah, that's pretty much all this channel is anyway. Just a reaction channel.
Butt hair?
It kind of goes
it's
with
the butt
it.
hair channel.
Oh, yeah, it's the butt hair channel, pretty much. So, I better not reach 500 subs. So stop with the BTS reaction. Stop with the J-Metal, whatever.
Oh, it's happening. It is freaking happening.
All I have to do
I'm telling you.
Be like, stop. Don't sub. Don't sub. Whatever you do, don't.
And then for 700 subs, we're waxing the rest of him.
I don't like this. I don't know if I like this. But I'll do it.
Anymore?
I'll do it.
Hey, look.
You know the old joke. Right now, we're just negotiating price.
Yeah.
What is it?
We'll see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, before we get carried away, guys.
Jesse's getting his crack wax.
What is it? So 500 subs to get my ass
I'm
waxed.
tasting my brother.
See, that's
wax.
That's
I hate
even
to
better.
say it, Jesse, but that's so much better.
That is better. How about we just?
No. What are we doing to SK?
I think SK is like. What are we doing to SK?
Oh, my brother says SK needs to get his nipple pierced.
Unfriend.
But SK, you told me was already pierced. So I mean, what's the problem?
Yeah, but that was
not the third one.
So shut up. Not the third one. Oh my God! Not the one on his back that he uses for slow dancing.
Don't even know what that means. You country people.
Oh my God! I needed that laugh. Thank you so much.
Okay. So tonight, let's get focused, guys. We have a drinking game.
Deadman.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever.
Had his ass crack waxed.
Well,
no drink.
No drink there. No drink
Not
there.
yet.
But before we do that, let's cover the basics. We got some news stories to cover.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Yes.
This just in.
Hey, I'm just going to toss this out. We haven't discussed this, but maybe we should get a few shots in before we do the news.
Okay,
But I
can do
don't
that.
have any alcohol.
Why?
How could you play?
You knew what tonight was. You said you were.
Well, I can get
whining
beer.
or something.
I don't want moonshine.
Your brother says he has moonshine.
Yeah, I know that's what he just said. I don't want moonshine. I want to be able to walk
Do you have NyQuil?
after the show.
NyQuil.
Yeah. I mean, do you have NyQuil? We'll
No,
make
I
that
don't
work.
have a 5K run, you smart butt.
Well, I'll tell you
But
what.
I will drink a beer.
I'll take a shot already. Here we go.
You know, one of my favorite mixed drinks in the world is blackberry moonshine and 7-Up.
Ooh. I don't like blackberry anything.
Well, then you wouldn't care for that, would you?
No,
What
I would not.
about the strawberry? Also good.
I like strawberries. I like watermelon too. I also really love Red's apple ale, and that's what I have hold of right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
it
we
doesn't
can
taste good
do
after
the news,
moonshine,
or
though.
we can.
drink is in. I already took a shot. So, Becky,
I
I'm
took a
way
drink.
ahead of you.
Yes, sir.
news lady, come on, let's focus.
Yes, sir.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This just in, hot off the press.
Oh my God.
What do you got here?
Well, the first story is about a wolf attack. The
Coyote
child
alert.
is safe, but yeah, the child is safe, but disappointed that he didn't turn into a werewolf.
Aw.
Yeah, it was during
How old?
a festival of lights and at a state park, and there was a 6-year-old child there, and he got bit.
Oh my!
Well,
I mean,
okay.
that's no
And-
joking matter. That's
no,
serious shit.
she said that the snowsuit that he had on protected him.
Okay.
But he was very upset that he was not going to turn into a werewolf.
Okay, now, was this a wolf or was it a coyote?
Well, it was a coyote that bit him, but he just kind of figured that he would turn
Okay.
into a werewolf anyway.
Oh, so
Where
why was the
coyote?
coyote at the Festival of Lights? Like, it was just there?
Hey,
It was in a
Coyotes gonna like
national
wolves.
park.
Ah,
It was
gotcha.
a national park, and they were in his territory, and well,
Now, and it was just one
and
coyote?
it does say that it was a second attack in a matter of days.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably going to increase because as someone who listens to the Joe Rogan podcast quite a bit, I'm aware that coyotes are a problem. I don't know this because I'm a hunter or anything.
They
'cause I'm
are.
not. But apparently, coyotes are coming back in numbers. And the problem is when they try
Well, you ought to
to
hear him here.
and when you try to eliminate them, try to hunt them, apparently they, if anything, it causes them to breed even more and populate even more because
and
that,
they're not afraid of people.
no
they are not.
they kind of like people in a way because
Yeah.
they get food
Because
from us.
People have garbage and shit.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
And
and
cats.
you ought to hear them here at night. I mean, you can hear them, and they sound like they are like right up underneath wherever you're standing.
Yep.
And then there's
It's really
then there's-
creepy.
Yeah, yeah. Then there's the coyote wolves, which is a whole nother problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was upset that he didn't turn into a werewolf.
Well, I would be too if I was, a young boy and thought I had the chance for superpowers.
You're upset that you're not a werewolf now. What are you talking about?
Nah, I kind of outgrew that.
Oh, come on.
I
mean,
mean,
If you had a chance to be a werewolf, you'd be a werewolf right now.
well, I would be a werewolf.
The clothing budget alone is just astronomical.
Yeah.
Well, just take this shit off. I mean,
I mean, if that would take a while to know when that's happening.
Boy, talk about really needing to have your ass crack waxed. Woo!
Oh man! And do you know how uncomfortable the transformation sequence is? I mean, just to go.
Well, I don't know, but it couldn't be any more uncomfortable than having your crack waxed.
Oh shit!
Yes, you
Ribs
could.
I'm not gonna
cracking,
let that go.
ribs cracking, jawline changing, your whole skull changing into that of a wolf. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It's like it doesn't even make any sense.
Nails growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I drink a case of Coors Light. That silver bullet helps subdue the wolf in me, the werewolf.
See,
oh,
the
my
thing.
Lord. Here we go.
With my luck, it would be after becoming a werewolf that I'd finally meet Michelle Pfeiffer.
Ah, shit. I mean, you still have a chance, maybe.
No.
Come on.
No.
Just give me a
No.
shot.
No. Okay, are you ready for the next news story?
Absolutely.
Oh, my Lord. Hold on to something, because this one's a good one. Florida woman
Oh,
arrested
it's already good.
after
wait.
committing robbery. No. After committing robbery with a toy gun and fleeing on a tricycle.
What now?
A Florida woman was arrested after committing robbery with a toy gun and fleeing on a tricycle.
Okay, there's a lot to
And
this to unpack.
Why did you put up a picture
Have you
of
seen
OJ?
her picture?
This picture, are you sure it's a woman? I mean, I have the
Well,
mugshot
that's
here.
what it says.
And is it
Yeah.
a man that's identifying as a woman? Because, I mean, that's...
No.
Okay. Oh, man. Nature has not been kind
She,
to her.
well, with the hair on the top of her head, she probably needs to have her ass crack waxed too. But
And I have a picture of what it might look like with her fleeing the scene. And this is it.
oh my Lord,
It will appear on the screen momentarily for you guys.
she
I'm sure this is what
was
it looks like.
arrested for robbing a postal worker with a plastic toy gun and fleeing on a tricycle. She is 52 years old.
A postal worker? Does she want more bills?
I don't know.
Who robs a postal worker?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
No
She's
cash
52.
on premises.
How did
And,
she not know
riding
better?
riding a tricycle. Let's not forget she's riding a fucking tricycle.
Yeah.
Like, how is that faster than walking? Ever.
She stole one package.
Was it the tricycle? Because I'm like, how did she arrive on scene with a tricycle?
It was an epilady.
Right? She didn't get a
was
chance
an
to use it
epilady. Yeah. It was a hairbrush.
No, she doesn't know what those are.
No. Maybe she'd go for like a carrot
It
top
says
day.
that while she was being handcuffed, she yelled that she was God and the voices were telling her to do things.
The cult of Cthulhu is really growing. Is what it is?
I don't know. Does Cthulhu take kindly to
No.
other gods? Probably most gods don't actually.
But remember
I don't know, but
the dude, I forgot his name already. He said that really Cthulhu doesn't really give a fuck. He's totally
That's
indifferent
true.
about everything.
That's
And he also
That's-
had to be on shrooms, a lot of mushrooms. Was she on enough mushrooms? I mean, she already lives in Florida.
she wasn't on enough.
Oh man.
She was either on too much or not enough.
I would be curious to ask her, what were you driving, or what did you think you were driving when you were getting away?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It was not a chopper.
And that's why Florida.
my God.
That's why Florida is like what? It's like one state where have you heard of the drug called Flocka?
No.
It's a form of bath salt, but don't confuse it with bath salts. It's not the same. But it causes people to pretty much run around like zombies. They lose all like control of their body, and it's like they just do crazy, stupid shit without. There's videos of people running through car windows.
It's like
on this stuff.
in taking Burning Man internally.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
and this is a real compound. And what's crazy about this drug, which I did, there used to be a podcast I did called The Shit Show. I kind of did stuff like this, these sort of news stories, but go even further. There was like this compound's made in China. It dumped here in Florida, and it's kind of slowly spreading around. I'm thinking, which we could do an episode on that if you want, because it's crazy. It's like it's like a zombie apocalypse shit. What it does to you guys?
Really?
Yeah, what it does to people. Yeah, and if you want to, for a private show, we can all smoke Flocka and see what happens.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's just a little trip. Don't worry about it.
Just a little trip.
Be like Anchorman when they all start smoking crack. There's a new drug out, crack. You can get it at your convenience store. All right. Any more?
Yeah.
Any more news stories?
Yeah, just one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what tops this?
Yeah. Well, there's a new horror trailer out. Have you seen it?
I did. I just watched it momentarily. It was.
It's called. It's a ghost story, and
Yeah?
it's called Handjob Cabin: The Tale of a Ghost That Jerks You Off to Death.
My kind of movie already. Yeah, I like this.
Well, judging from this looks of this ghost, you don't want a blowjob.
No. You definitely want a hands only there. You know. Though I'm
Well,
kind
the
of curious.
interesting thing about it is that that it says then here that it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Yes, she can make women grow dicks, apparently. They described her as having calloused hands and strong wrists, and will get this, she won't even use lotion. So it's kind of one of those bite the pillow, she's going in dry things.
Oh. Can you pour the lotion over her hand while she's doing it? I mean, what would stop you from doing that?
I don't know. Well, I think that
you
trying
can't
to get her hands off of you.
Because it's only an R-rated movie, so they can't remove the sheet.
This is like a bad porno, right? With no nudity.
This is hilarious. This is gonna be a horror comedy. This is
absolutely.
Becky. See, here's
a
the problem.
sexually frustrated ghost.
Oh well.
Terrorizing the dicks of nearby men. That is the tagline.
Oh my God! This is why that woman got divorced from her pirate ghost.
Yeah.
He was seeing her.
Yeah. That makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this. I watched that trailer. It was great. I'm looking forward to it.
You are so full of shit.
No, I mean it. Becky, what sold me...
You can be both.
What sold me is that there was a scene where a doll grew a dick.
Yeah, I know. I saw the trailer, Jesse.
A little rag doll.
Remember, I sent it to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lose those details. I get caught into this trailer. I'm just like, man, I want this ghost in my house.
I don't remember who sent it to me.
I'll find a way to make
Somebody
it work.
sent it to me.
I will. I'll make sure my dick is constantly lubed all the time. If I was in this cabin, that's what I would do.
Just in case.
Just in case. Yes.
Jesse's gonna walk around with a jar of Vaseline stuck to his. Yeah.
You're not gonna get me today, ghost. You want to try?
So no, Jesse, you and me, man. We don't get the ghosts.
Nope.
They don't dig us for some reason.
They don't. But see, look at the guy's face. Look at his O face. He looks like he's kind of liking it.
I don't think
he's trying.
No,
he's trying
not. He's trying to decide. Yeah, he's trying to decide if he likes it or doesn't like it.
I'd be like, bitch, like, why just a hand job? Like, I mean, I'm sure you want something out of this too, right? You look frustrated. Come on. You might as well hop on. You might as well. Shit.
My lord.
How could it be worse?
Yeah, right? And that's how you get an STD.
So where does the death part, how does that factor in? I mean, where does that come from?
She beats you to death.
She beats you off to death or beats you to death?
No, off.
See, that's just impossible, okay? Because guys just, when they're done, they're done.
Well, I ain't
just
offering to
keep going,
find out.
Okay?
Wait.
It's not.
I don't know. Maybe she rips it off. I don't know.
It's not an everlasting gobstopper.
It ends eventually. It stops.
Yeah.
Unless.
But that doesn't mean you have to let go of it.
Unless she just keeps on going and going and going and going and going. Oh my God.
But then she. Oh, so is this the ghost of Lorena Bobbitt?
Yes.
Well, I think yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, because then she just rip it off and you'd bleed, but you not necessarily bleed out. This doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't have to make sense.
It kind of makes sense to me, only because I've seen a hentai with the same plot where they fuck people to death. They literally fuck people to death. They make them orgasm so much that they die. Which only makes sense.
Jesse, we need to talk about the movies that you watch.
I watched this when I was like 14, so. Are you?
Oh my!
It's too late to fix me, Becky. You can't fix this.
No, it isn't. It's never too late to fix you.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It might be.
SK's done giving up on your ass.
Oh yeah, I give him.
It took all of 3 weeks.
I given up on myself. I just learned to live with it. Speaking of giving up, let's take a look at these horrible covers. By the way, which one you want? You want the the Gay Metal Award or sorry, the Gayest Cover Award? I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way.
The Gay Metal Award.
Okay, the Gay Metal Award. Let's do that one. I'm not
Which
saying
one is that?
I'm not saying it's a gay cover.
All right.
I'm saying it's trying to go for the gayest cover. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that like it is.
Which one are you showing?
The Slut Fairy.
Yeah. So there's so many gay things here.
It's like it's trying too hard. It's trying way too hard.
Look, so this can't be a male-female romance because there's no female on the fucking cover.
You know what? I was thinking about that, SK. I was like, what if this covers a troll? What if in the actual book it is a male-female romance that's totally straight and there's nothing gay about it?
There's a lot of guys going to be upset.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, first of all, I'm just going to point this out.
Okay.
Who the hell thinks that is good looking?
That's...
You're asking the wrong group here.
No, I'm just saying, I don't.
We need to have...
There's nothing about that is just... No.
I'm thinking we need to have like a designated gay guy on call to see if this would pass. I'm not one to judge. I can't really say. I mean...
I can't... I'm no... Well, but a female should be able to judge whether a guy's good looking. We should get a female on the show.
Yeah, Becky. Becky.
Yeah, Becky, do you know anybody?
Yeah. Fuck me.
You might
I swear.
I mean, you might have the queer eye. So what's going on here? Is it not hot?
No, it's not.
Sorry.
What's wrong with this guy? Why
what's
does
wrong
this
with him?
guy?
Just ew.
He's muscled, right? Granted, it looks like he's peeing his pants, but that's only because he's pouring water.
You noticed that too? Yeah.
Well, I mean, he looks stupid.
Is that water? That is water, right?
got on
you
like-
care.
I mean, that is water, right?
Well,
I'm-
it's either water or vodka.
Like the bottle has like this
Oh,
white
that's
stuff to
waste.
it. Like, what is that? Is that just the label on the bottle? What is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Just
don't know.
trying to dig a little. And what is this pink, purple swirl, cosmic shit coming out of his nipple, his peck?
Well, I don't know the answer to that either, and I want to know why the tattoos where they are.
He's got a tramp stamp on his belly.
Yeah.
He does. Shit.
Dude.
I would never do that.
Just so he can see it in the mirror. I don't know.
No, Becky, and I would never do that. Ever, 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 ever. I mean, maybe for like
Ever do what? Get a tramp stamp?
on my belly. I mean, maybe for like $5 million.
Where would you
I'll do
put it, Jesse?
I mean, where else would you put it? I'll get one on my back.
On his freshly waxed ass.
Oh, fuck. I should stop.
Well,
SK,
it's not like I'm
no.
going to suggest you get it anywhere else.
No, SK. Don't give her ideas. No. No.
Jesse, do you have any tattoos?
I have 0 tattoos. 0.
We need to get you one. We need to get you one. But I wouldn't suggest
zero
a
as
tamp.
well.
Changing
Well, I have
cover
enough for all
now.
three of us then.
Changing cover to Black Moon, which is... Sorry. What was going on? You guys were talking about tattoos?
She wants
Tattoos.
to share some of her tattoos with us or something.
Oh, okay.
I said I have enough
Sounds
for all
like a
three of us.
Well, that means what? You're going to share them? You going to have some of
No.
them framed?
Well, I mean, I guess if you cut them off me, you could, but I don't think I'm not
That doesn't
holding
sound like
still
a
for
good
that
idea.
shit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't sound pleasant either. But I'm just saying, y'all don't have to get any. I have enough. Shut up!
All right, so I love this cover.
You love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at young Shrek in the back there.
Well, not only that, but I was confused for a minute because I thought the guy on the other side of Shrek was a girl at first, but he doesn't have a boob. He has no boob. He has a man boob.
What
Looks
is
like
that?
the disapproving Indian mother-in-law.
With no tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see
And then
that.
it looks like, I don't know why I kept thinking, the guy in the front, he looks like, what's that actor's
An accountant.
name?
Yeah.
He looks like an actor. I can't think of what his name is.
Yeah.
But he's like the least
Because
likely
he's only does like character bits, so you never bother to learn his name.
Oh wait, he looks like the dad on Step Brothers. You seen that movie?
Yes.
With Will Ferrell and what the fuck his name is?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's who he reminds me of. Kind of, sort of. Just.
I mean, but you gotta love young buck Shrek, before he let himself go and became a fat guy in the swamp, right?
Yeah.
When he was still taking care of himself.
He was fit.
Before he was rejected by the Indian mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And he drank himself into oblivion and got fat.
Well, that's what happens when they're not accepting of a gay relationship, because look at that. He's totally behind the older male. The older male took him in, as in gay communities, as it usually is. The older people, older men take the younger men in. for various
He's
reasons.
definitely looking at the accountant's ass.
Yep, he is. He is. His face doesn't scream confidence, you know. But maybe there's something about that ass. Maybe the ass is so tight. I guess I know what men see in other men's asses. I can't really go on with that. But Shrek
Thinking a donkey.
Oh my God. We are so going to hell.
What if this is the human form of donkey? What if donkey was this guy?
Oh, it got transformed?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all weird. Yeah. How do you explain that? And this is a chronicle. This is a series. The Chronicles of Tucker Littlefield. Who the fuck is Tucker Littlefield?
He was the inventor of
know.
Tuck's hemorrhoid wipes.
Oh, okay.
What? Shut up. Really?
So we're gonna get a comment from Tegan Malice.
You know me and you can ask that.
Not really. But
So are we gonna get feedback from the author? Be like, you guys are making fun of my book. You don't understand. It's a classic.
oh, who cares?
Oh,
There'll
please.
just be another
God,
hater.
can
We'll
we-
just make sure
can
that
we
they
have-
spell our name right.
Can we have, what's his name? Tegan
Tegan Mouse. Like,
Mouse?
we're not making fun of your book. We're making fun of the cover. And come on, you gotta see it. The cover is shit. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know. Oh, man.
Wow.
We don't know. That's crazy.
Okay. So,
The Indian's got really nice hair.
yeah, I do like the Indian's hair. I do.
Conditions with
I don't
knows
know
what.
what this has to do with Black Moon, though. What the fuck is a Black Moon? Like, what is this?
Well, I don't know, but the moon in the picture is not black.
There's a moon? Oh,
That-
shit, there is.
I thought it was a sun.
And hello.
I'm
No,
so
I-
captivated by the characters that I
I
didn't
think
even notice
that
it.
is the moon, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about the stars that are sparkling around them? Like what is that? Is that related to the other thing we just watched? We looked at that the
Gay fairy.
slut fairy, the gay fairy.
Very,
Let's get it right.
That's
the slut
redundant.
fairy, the fairy slut.
I don't know, but does the guy in the front have a second arm? I mean,
He
he's
does.
holding the spear.
He's
Okay,
holding the
I
spear.
just-
His second arm is going down. It looks like it's either going behind his ass
Or he's
Yeah.
grabbing the Indian's junk.
yeah.
and is his right hand like a baby fist?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I'm not afraid of this party. If I saw them in the woods, I'd be like, "Are you serious? What the fuck is this?"
What time's the show?
Yeah. Can you imagine if these were the heroes in Lord of the Rings? Like, what the fuck? If Gandalf looked like this guy? They're like, okay, come on.
Oh man, we just killed it tonight.
Oh, all right,
Oh my
all right.
God.
You ready to play this game?
Yep.
So how do we play? How do we play Never Have I Ever? How do we play this?
Well, somebody makes a statement, and if nobody's ever done it before, we take a drink.
Okay.
Which means it's going to be a very short show. Either that, or we're all
Or
gonna
either
be
that, or it'll go on
really
until
fucking
tomorrow
embarrassed.
morning because nobody can find the off button.
Okay. So this is the part of
my
the
God.
show where
How
it's
long will YouTube let us stream?
We'll see. We'll find out. So let me get this ready.
Oh, fuck.
So we take a shot if we've done the thing that someone says never have I ever. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
Like if somebody says, "Never have I ever had my ass crack waxed," if you haven't ever done it, you take a drink.
So what do we do? So Jesse's got the camera, so we can see him chugging,
yeah.
Mhm.
which is probably going to
Well,
be.
they just have to go on our honor that
Mm.
that we took a drink.
So do we say something? Do we have to speak up or say something?
Yeah, imagine,
Yes or no,
imagine you gotta
right?
speak up. Imagine you gotta speak up.
We had whether we did it or not.
Now, hold on. I just want to be clear real fast. So we're taking a shot whenever we have done the thing.
Have
They
done
say,
the thing.
You have done, right? Have done it. Like, since none of us had our ass crack waxed yet, none of us would take a shot because none of us have had it done. But if you said, never have I ever tased my brother, Becky would take a shot.
Yeah, then those of us who have tased our brother would take a drink.
Gotcha. All right. Now that I got this, explain it to me like I'm 5. Let's. I think I'm good here. And this is the part of the show that gets interesting. So, Tony, if you want to, well, it's a private show. I guess you can't really share it, but all right. Let's do this.
Well, go first, Jesse.
Me. Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever.
And you can't say have I ever had my ass crack washed. I mean,
Okay.
waxed.
We've
Washed.
been over that.
We already been over that.
Yeah,
That was-
we've
that
been
was
over
test
that.
run. Okay. Never have I ever shoved a dildo up my ass. There you go.
Oh
Let's do
my
that.
God. Okay. And I'm drinking if I haven't ever done it, right?
No, you're drinking if you
Right?
have
No.
done it. You're drinking if you
Drinking if
have.
you
Oh, well.
Have
okay.
done it.
Okay.
I'm not drinking.
Then I'm not drinking. No, I'm not drinking either.
Okay.
Come on, Jesse, take your shot.
No. Funny, but no. Okay. He goes
SK.
next. All right,
It's all
Becky.
you.
All right, Becky. Oh,
No,
SK.
SK.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Never have I ever been detained by the police.
I've never been. I'm a good boy.
Okay, I'm not. I have.
Becky, you been detained by the police?
Well, yeah.
You
You don't have to explain. See, that's part of the game. You don't have to explain.
Well, I'll
You don't
tell
have
you.
to. You don't have to. But
I will.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, inquiring minds want to know. I'll tell you. Well, I got drunk
Okay. You get drunk?
one night in a bar, and the
Just
guy that I
once?
was with had made me a bet. No, not just once. And I won, and he refused to pay me. And because I was drunk, I got a little bit upset, and so I decided that it would be a good idea on a Friday night in a packed bar to stand on the table and yell at him. So I did, and someone called the police, and they came, and
The nerve.
police officer, I know, really. And the police officer told me to get my little ass off the table, and I told him, make me. So he threw me over his shoulder and packed me down the stairs with me giggling all the way down the stairs.
Mm.
I thought you would
So
say
I-
it ain't little.
Fuck off. You asshole. So I didn't go to jail because he told me I was too cute to go to jail, but I did.
I get that all the time.
Do you? Yeah. So, but yeah, I was taken down to the police car and stood in front of it, and yeah, I got
That's
fussed
a
at
great
little.
story for the grandkids one day.
It is. It is. Look at that.
Well, there's only one problem. I don't have any kids, much less grandkids. So you know,
Well,
well, Jesse can borrow it. He can tell his kids that story.
You got to tell it word for word, though, Jesse.
Yeah.
Good luck on that. Good luck.
And the policeman said I was too cute to go to jail.
After they threw me over their shoulder and packed my ass.
And we read this one book together about the slut fairy.
Oh, man. All right, Becky, your turn.
Never have I ever had sex in public.
Well, define public.
Public.
Yeah.
Public. I mean, not in your home.
So
Anywhere
like-
that's not in a red place. Does a car count?
Yeah, that's pretty public.
I mean, it was at...
I'm drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking too. In a classroom, in a car, in a movie theater. So, yeah.
Movie theater's pretty public, Jesse.
Yeah, it is. Especially when there's people in the theater. Yep.
It was in a very 3 years ago in a car.
Oh, man.
You know, still fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let me change the setting real fast.
Jesse?
Just gonna have to. Okay, there we go. My turn. Good one, Becky. Good one. That was great. You're digging. You're digging this stuff. You're remembering the shit I talk about. Okay. Never have I ever been slapped by a woman. I could say I haven't. I haven't been slapped by a woman.
Mothers don't count, though, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, do moms count? Because other than that, I haven't.
I've never been slapped by my mom. I mean, she spanked my ass, but that's not a
That you
slap.
remember.
My mom smacked. My mom reached out and touched me once or twice. Mom had them go-go gadget arms, you know? You didn't think it was possible for somebody to have arms that long? Well, my mother could reach across the room and pop the shit right out of you.
Well, I guess you're having a shot then. I mean, if your mom slapped you around.
She did more than once. And
Well,
it was well deserved, let me tell you.
If we're counting mothers, then I gotta take a drink.
We're counting moms. I'll take a drink. Okay.
Unless your mom's not a woman. I mean, I don't want to insult your mom yet, SK. I don't think we know each other that well.
Listen.
Oh, fuck.
She was a lovely, one of the sweetest and loveliest bipolar narcissistic sociopaths you'd ever want to meet.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, I don't want to insult your mom.
That's quite yeah, well, let's let you do that. Okay, SK, it's all you.
It's on me. It's on me. All right, let's do something. Let's go a different direction.
Okay.
Never have. Oh, except I have. Shit.
But hired a prostitute.
Oh my God.
Oh, can I interrupt to to tell about one last time I played this game? Somebody came up with never have I ever paid for sex. And I said, that's a trick question.
Technically, aren't we all paying for sex?
Yeah.
In one way or the other? You mean...
One way or another.
Define
There's
paying
no
for
such
sex.
thing as...
You mean like cash being handed to the woman, like before or after or something?
Right.
Well, it's got to be a woman.
Or
it doesn't have to be.
Whoever.
Okay, then.
We're going to go a different direction.
Okay.
But I'm going to do this one. Never have I ever been skydiving.
Oh, I've never skydived.
Oh, I have.
Oh.
I have. Twice.
I have too.
Highly recommended, by the way.
Oh, man.
It's
well, get to drinking, biggin.
It's one of the most intense experiences you can have and live through it.
Absolutely. Closest thing you'll ever get to flying.
Yep.
without wings.
It's really incredible.
Yeah,
I'm not interested in bungee jumping though.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun time.
I dig.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
No.
Okay. Wow. So you guys take a shot.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
This fireball is really a lot after a while.
Should have came prepared for this. Should have had like a shot meter on the screen for each time.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh my God.
Let me see if we can set something up real fast. A shot count.
Oh, you know what we could do? We could write in the chat when we take a shot.
Well, I have here. Let me go to.
I think I'm 3 now.
Think you're 3?
I think so.
Yeah,
you're
me
3
too.
shots in? Or are you starting the shot you took on the beginning of the show?
No.
No.
The game.
Just the game.
Just
okay.
for the game.
Okay. Let's see.
Because I would be way much the winner if we were down before.
I'm not sure drinking all this is winner there, dear.
The bigger number, it's like golf. You want? No, I mean bowling.
So I had 1 shot, right?
Right.
Becky's had 1.
Yes.
And SK's had 3?
Seems like it.
Okay. All right, let me I'm just use a notepad for this shit. The screen, just put that on the screen. Okay, Becky, I think it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's see. I had one and I forgot it. Damn it.
Oh.
Never have I ever
remembered what I was going to say.
Well, that's about the truth. Or made sense for that matter. Gone skinny dipping.
Oh.
Have I gone into the water fully nude?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty much what skinny dipping is.
That's what that is.
No, I was gonna say no, but then I remembered that one time at my house at the in the spa. Sorry,
well,
in the jacuzzi. Yeah. So
doing it at home doesn't count unless there's like non-family member there.
It was my girlfriend at the time. Does it count? I mean,
that doesn't count. Shit. Okay.
I mean, we were doing
something
else.
How's that different than taking a shower?
Yeah. Shit. So I guess I'm off the hook on this one, guys.
This is skinny dipping is in fresh or salt public bodies of water. Would you agree to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even a pool doesn't count as skinny dipping unless it's like at a hotel.
Right.
I'm drinking.
Well, yeah. I'm off the hook here, which kind of sucks. Damn it, I'm losing.
You haven't done anything.
Man,
we'll get him. Don't worry.
I haven't lived. I haven't even lived. I gotta go skinny dipping. Okay. All right. The one time at band camp.
Where did you put the flute?
Ah, shit.
Well, I mean, it was more like
Did you need to have your ass crack waxed first?
Let's see. Let me think of something. All right.
I might. Never mind.
Never have I ever. Oh shit. Like had sex in the forest, in a forest, like in woods.
Damn it!
But then I realized
does
I have done that.
Count?
Well, kind of. Right?
Then it doesn't count, and I took a drink for nothing.
Well, a 10 counts, right? Doesn't it? I mean, you're camping.
Yes.
I'm asking.
I mean,
yes.
Your ass doesn't have to be on poison ivy. Just you're in the woods.
Oh my God.
You're roughing it in the woods.
You know? That's a whole new reason for having poison ivy on your nuts.
Oh, wait. So what's the shot count? Am I keeping? So SK's had like 4. Becky's had like 2.
You didn't.
And I had
no.
2.
Becky's had like 3.
3. Okay. All right. Just.
You might as well have made that 5.
Make it 5. Okay.
SK's just gonna drink the fucking bottle now.
Let's just get it
and be done with it. Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
See, when you've lived a full and rich life, it's kind of hard to come up with things you haven't done.
Well.
Never have I ever been to Tennessee.
Tennessee's a state.
Really?
I know they make whiskey.
That's Kentucky, doofus.
Oh, well, there's Kentucky whiskey. There's
Tennessee makes whiskey too.
Yeah, Tennessee makes whiskey. Don't they?
Well, legal
Daniels.
whiskey.
Jack Daniels.
Is Jack from Tennessee?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
He's my buddy.
Yeah. He's my friend.
Jim Beam is from Kentucky, though. So.
Yes, it is. Not far from where Mr. Evans lives, I believe.
Yeah, not far. Which I believe he's still watching this
Not far
stream.
from me either.
If he's still watching this stream, I know he's watching the fight that's going on right now. So
yeah, he's watching the UFC fight.
Yeah, he can let us know. We gotta do like a UFC companion thing like Joe Rogan does, and not know anything what's going on. We have 2 dudes that are hugging each other in the ring ever so tenderly.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Becky, is it your turn?
I don't know.
Who besides Becky drank on Tennessee?
Oh, I've never been to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So Becky drank. So she's
Damn
on 4.
it.
Ding.
She's on 4. All right.
You know, I could be really mean and say I've never been to Texas, but that's a big fat lie.
Is that what you're gonna say? You never been to Texas?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't help if everybody goes up one.
Well, no. Shit. Those are no fun.
Just to wear my shades. I'm feeling it. No, I'm just joking. It's only 2.
You're not wearing shades. Everybody wants to see them blue eyes. Stop it. Never have I ever
never have
shot an animal with a gun. Never.
What? You never shot an animal with a gun, Becky?
Fuck no.
Country girl like you?
Nope, never have.
Well, I've done
My dad took me hunting one time. Once. I ran through the woods screaming, "Run, squirrel, run." It's a wonder he didn't shoot me in the ass.
Well, I'm taking a shot because I shot a deer with a gun.
Oh.
I shot some birds.
Well, drink it.
And I don't mean English girls.
Don't
mean bad.
You're drinking. You're drinking.
Woohoo! I'm winning.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know, Jesse, you should choose a booze that you enjoy drinking.
I know, right?
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh man. Not a strong one. Fuck. This devil's cut. Shit. But I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Jesse, I need to send you some decent whiskey.
Alright. So, and what are these shots, SK? I don't even get to see these shots. I don't even know they're like full amount.
Listen. I have a wine glass that I filled with Fireball at the start.
So you take a sip.
A wine glass?
Yeah, he has a wine glass.
Sips.
Oh,
He's taking sips?
Really?
No, I'm mocking the concept of sips.
Okay.
He's done chugged it.
This shit's only 60 proof. You gotta really work at it.
Oh shit! I'd be on my ass. Come on, Jesse.
All right. Never have I ever been divorced.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, was that? Is a shot for both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice?
Happily divorced.
We're gonna have a lawyer on the show on Wednesday.
We are
Nick Ricada.
Nick, yes, we are.
You want to talk to him about your
divorce?
I don't know if he's a divorce lawyer.
Isn't he a literary lawyer?
Yes, he is.
I mean, he's not a literary lawyer. He's just a lawyer. I mean, he just.
He's a writer, right?
No,
he's a lawyer and a writer. Come on, help me out here. Don't make me play.
He's a lawyer, damn it.
He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. That's
and a podcaster.
Yeah, he's a lawyer, and he also runs a show on YouTube, a channel on YouTube, where he just
called Rietka Law.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool shit. I started following him. See, I listened to
really nice guy.
The Dick Show and the whole Matt.
The Dick Show.
Oh, it's
wait a minute. What?
The Dick Show?
It's a great podcast.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This sounds like something I need to watch, not you.
No, like
I'm rapidly losing interest.
No. It's great.
You said that, and I went, "Whoa, wait a minute." What?
I think SK would enjoy this show. It's for everyone who has a.
Hey.
If you enjoy being an asshole or a dick at times, you're gonna like this show. The host.
Do we know the owners?
Well, I know who he is, and
no, that you missed that. I was being a smart ass.
But yeah, it's a great show, and I that's from listening to that podcast. And I don't know if you know who Maddox is. He's an internet somebody. He used to be somebody. Now he's a nobody. Maddox.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Jesse.
This guy named Maddox and Dick Masterson. They had a lawsuit, a horrible lawsuit, where Maddox sued Dick Masterson for pretty much calling him a cuck. Not calling him a cuck, pretty much not having sex, but pretty much marrying his girlfriend. Okay, so pretty much
alienation of affection.
Yeah. So Maddox and they were both hosts of the show called "The Biggest Problem in the Universe." It was a pretty popular podcast a long time ago. I mean,
and the one guy stole the other guy's girlfriend out from under him, literally.
But the girlfriend was actually his ex-girlfriend. It wasn't a girlfriend at the time. It was one of his many exes. Because Maddox.
Oh.
The reason Maddox has exes is because once you see what he looks like, there's no way anyone. There's actually a video on this channel about his book that I was like critiquing, if you will. I was like looking at it and it made a whole shit thing, whatever. I went on a long tirade. I feel like I went pretty far to explain how I know who Nick is, but yeah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, you did, and you totally lost me along the line somewhere. You said Dick, and I was off on another tangent, so, you know.
The Dick Show is a great
podcast.
The
game?
We are.
What?
We're still playing.
Dick? What?
The Dick Show is a great podcast. It's a great podcast. Nick Ricada is an awesome lawyer, awesome attorney, and he has a great channel.
He's a really nice guy, too.
And when he's on, I definitely want to see what advice he has. Hopefully it doesn't bill me.
On how to kill your co-host.
Yes, how to kill my co-host, Becky.
You take out a job ad on that one site.
Oh, fuck me.
What can we say about these trolls online, huh?
We gotta finish the fucking game, man.
I know we got.
Don't get sidetracked.
Okay.
Jeez, I thought I was the ADD one.
All right. Anyway.
Squirrel.
Wait, is it my turn?
No. Yeah,
no.
Whose turn is it?
Bitch.
Whose turn is it?
You've got the fewest shots in. Jesus.
Yeah, okay. What the hell?
I'm the one who's actually taking shots. I don't think you guys are taking shots.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I've already drank one beer.
You're drinking beer.
This is me talking into the cup.
Okay. So it is my turn, though, right?
No, you just did the divorced one. Jesus.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Go.
It's my turn. God.
Go. Never have I ever held up a show. Oh.
Bullshit.
I'm not drinking
shows. I think we're all guilty for that.
I think you need your ass
Never have. All right, here's a big one, guys.
Uh-oh.
This is the big one.
Am I going to cuss you?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. Never have I ever cheated on a partner.
Never have.
Never have.
What? Fucking liars.
Never. Nope. Never.
I mean, we were on a break. So it's not cheating.
You know that?
Well, she's not around anymore, is she?
Never have. Never have. Never will.
Nope.
Never have. Never will.
What about you, SK? You're taking your eighth shot of a sip of Fireball?
No.
I'm sorry.
He drank the whole damn glass.
Okay.
I spent Christmas with my ex and her parents. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So that doesn't happen if you messed around.
Nope.
No, unless you're really good at hiding it.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart.
Shit.
I can't lie well enough. That's the thing. I'm a bullshit liar.
I think I'll be honest. I think I could hide it. I think I could lie about it, but I would have to live with it.
Yeah. But you are
and I'm not willing.
Piece of shit.
I couldn't do it.
You stuck your dick in another woman's pussy. You fucking cheating.
God.
Sorry, Becky.
I mean, if you're gonna be with somebody, just fucking be with them. And
right. If you want to be with somebody else, fucking leave. Yeah.
Hey, exactly.
Don't ruin everybody's life.
You don't have
something stupid.
I mean, if you want a threesome, ask for a threesome. See what happens. I mean, shit.
Well, I hear another question coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Go, Becky.
Damn it. Why did you do that? Because then you made me forget what I was going to say. Because you
forgot what you were going to say?
Never have I been engaged and not gotten married.
Fuck you. What? Yes.
Nope.
And gladly so.
Usually that's the case, right?
Right.
If you break it off, it's a good move, typically.
Right.
But I've only been engaged once.
Justin, did you just drink?
I did.
I didn't know that. I learned something new about you.
Yep.
I've been engaged once, married once, divorced once.
I've been engaged. That went nowhere. Been engaged. That turned into a wedding. And we're still together. And we have kids. These don't feed into questions. All right, anyway. I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Never have I ever had sex with a hobo. I'm just throwing that out there.
Ew. And wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. I think you just killed SK.
I had to take my headset off for a second. I was choking to death.
Oh, fuck.
I got tears rolling down my face. Y'all are wrong.
Oh,
You're so wrong.
Oh, man.
Did they have to remain alive afterwards?
Doesn't hobo imply male?
No. Women can be hobos.
God, you're so sexist.
Yeah. Fucking misogynist. You fucking. What's the term for hating men?
Misandry.
Misandry.
I don't hate men.
You don't ever hear that term. You know that term like. Okay.
Right.
There's a reason for that.
That's no. I took a drink just to soothe my throat from choking, but that's a no for me.
Yeah, that's a no for me too.
Good. I just want to make sure. I wanted to make sure you didn't stick your dick in a hobo, or Becky, you didn't jump on a hobo. You didn't jump on a hobo. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we're alive.
Maybe you went to San Francisco, felt down. Okay. You saw that they were shitting in the streets. They're living in tent cities, and you felt down. You're like, maybe I should give them a free ride. No.
Wow.
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Jesse,
and
you're
no.
the only one familiar with such a scenario.
Well, you know.
No.
I don't know. I'm just. All right, SK, your turn.
Oh, fuck. I had one a minute ago, and then I laughed it all out.
Purge that out of your system.
It's Jesse's fault.
Right?
Throw that curveball out
We're blaming Jesse.
Never have I ever totaled a car.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, I didn't.
No hedging.
Does it have to?
Come on.
Is it my fault? I mean,
it doesn't matter whose fault it is.
Oh, fuck. How many times do I have to drink?
Well, hold on.
For each car?
One for the question.
When you say total, you mean like it's undrivable and you pretty much
like
got an
insurance total loss.
Insurance total loss.
Like the insurance said, okay, it's totaled. We're writing you a check, fucker.
It's an insurance write-off. Yep.
You know what? I'm not exactly sure. I think so. I was on my parents.
They pay for repairs?
I was on my parents' insurance. And you know what? I don't think they did, because the repairs were done in my mom's shop, pretty much. And so I should just take.
Your mom had a chop shop?
No. My mom owned a construction company at the time, and she had a welder on staff, Mexican, of course, and here in Texas, so it makes sense, Mexican. Okay, yeah. And he knew how to get some.
Laughing at the.
He knew how to get some parts, and they got parts. And my Honda Civic that I totaled, turned into a Honda Civic that had Frankenstein parts in the front. So
you did total it.
I did. So I just go ahead and take a shot. I just.
And Becky, farm equipment counts.
You wrecked your tractor?
No, I didn't wreck the damn tractor, but I have wrecked a car and a truck, and neither one of them were my fault.
Oh man!
I got hit in a truck, and they totaled it. It was a full size pickup truck too. I was in.
Wow.
Maybe I need to switch to beer. Fuck, this Jim Beam Devil's kind of shit. It's kicking my ass. Let me get some beer over here.
Did you not know that?
Oh, shit. I was going to go hard.
I've been seeing these Matthew McConaughey ads for Wild Turkey, but I've never tried Wild Turkey. I've heard it's kind of shitty.
Oh. My mom likes Wild Turkey.
There you go.
It could be good. It could be good. There's a...
Mom likes Wild Turkey.
There's American Honey. That's good. Wild Turkey American Honey is good.
Yeah, you drank that for a long time.
I like Jack Daniel's honey.
Well, honey whiskey, I could take shots of that forever. It like coats your throat. You don't feel the burn.
Yeah, and it's only, that stuff's only like 60 proof.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Y'all better hurry up and decide who's winning this game because I have to pee.
Well, we still have time. Becky.
Never have I ever peed during the show.
Oh, well, fucking shit!
Let me go ahead and get beer.
I didn't take y'all with me.
Okay, here. How about this? Do a timeout. This is our private show. Only people who are listening to this are patrons anyway. So let's go ahead and do a timeout. Go take a piss break. I'm gonna go get a beer. We'll be ready to finish the show.
You gonna play some background?
We can play some.
People don't just see a blank screen and go, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I can play something. I can put something on the screen.
Back in a moment.
Put some J metal on the screen. What do I have here?
Some. Yeah, don't do baby metal. They'll pull it.
Well, actually, you know what? The Baby Metal live show, I could. Now that shit was cool. But it's like a totally different band, though. They lost two of the. It's a long story. You probably don't even know.
I don't know, and let me tell you, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. What can I say, man? I don't know. With this channel, I experienced new things, and I've grown to love new things. You got to keep an open mind. When I first heard Baby Metal, and I said this too on the reaction video, I was like, "What the fuck?" And I meant that. I thought it was like having a dream. Like you hear like these demonic voices, like "Give me chocolate," and you hear all these like Japanese cute girl voices, like "dee dee 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 dee," and it's like this sounds fucking crazy. But then I start listening more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
And then I fall into it. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm liking it. My ears are actually wanting more of it.
It's those little Japanese girl voices are just kind of annoying, actually.
Well, they can be. I guess they can be. When they're backed up by like, okay, say what you will about the band. Some people don't even say it's actually a band, but the music. I don't know if you like metal, but the backing band, they're actually pretty fucking good. They play some hard shit.
You ever heard of a band called Queensryche?
Yeah, I like them too.
Yeah, I worked on some of their recent music videos.
Okay. All right, let me play this with the audio low, and then I will go get a beer.
Oh, this is hilarious. There's no sound. Oh, this is hilarious. There's no sound. Interesting pictures. thinking I should do a NFL play-by-play to this video.
Okay.
Jesse put on a video, but there's no sound.
Oh, that's too funny.
I was just thinking out loud that I should try to do an NFL play-by-play.
An orange peanut. He's so funny.
Do you think that bald person is a girl?
The what?
In the bald person in the video with the kabuki makeup. Do you think that's a girl?
I don't know. Probably not.
I think it's a... So, off to the right, guitar player, probably a bass, right? Because they have to stand on the right-hand side of the stage. I think that's the law.
Right. That's too funny.
Okay. All right.
You realize we're not getting any sound, right?
Yeah.
But that's all right.
That sound was low on purpose. I didn't want it to get pulled.
Okay. All right.
Oh, fuck. And it was choppy as hell, too. I saw it. The OBS was like encoder overload because this computer is like a fucking potato. The processor is a piece of shit. When the upgrade comes in, whew, we'll be a powerhouse, man. We'll be ready to rock and roll, man. Can't wait for that. Okay. So, where we last left off.
Whose turn? Oh, it's Becky's turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I did the
never
totaling the car.
I got this. Never have I joined a dating website.
Oh,
nope.
Just one for the question, not one for each site, right?
That's
Please.
Fuck. Yeah, just one for the question.
Yeah, that's me.
Actually, wait a second. I wasn't being entirely honest. Actually, yes.
Shock.
I need to introspect some more. Okay, there we go.
He's trying to see if he can justify saying no.
And the answer to his question is no.
The answer to his question is chug, chug, chug.
Yep.
Chug, chug. And no, I'm not singing anymore. That was it.
It was interesting.
I tried out online dating for a couple of years and found it to be a barren wasteland if you want an actual relationship. And
oh yeah,
I totally gave it up, and I haven't missed it in the least.
Did you get it on you?
Get it on me?
Dating? Did I get any dating on me?
No. He just burped in the mic again.
Oh. Okay, Mom. No, I didn't get it on me. And I mean,
well, I'm glad.
Yeah, as far as a relationship, yeah, it's lame, but you know, I fucked a few, and it was cool for a moment. But then it was like, okay, moving on to the next.
It's tedious, it is boring, and it's really it's a fucked up way to date, really.
Yeah.
If you want to meet people, go out in the actual fucking world and do some shit and live an interesting life, and guess what? You'll meet people.
Like all these people that are using like Tinder to like date. Tinder's not a dating app. That's a fuck app. That's like, okay, I want to fuck right now. Who kind of fuck does around me?
I did Match.
I've never been on one of them.
You did Match?
Yeah.
I think I did that too.
Great way to spend a lot of money on first dates.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't spend much money, and it was very easy. I guess I lucked out. I lucked out. It was our first date experience. First date. And this is how low ball was. It was like the date was like 11 o'clock at night. We went to IHOP. I'll stop there. I'll stop there.
No wonder there were no second dates. Jesus. IHOP.
There wasn't a need for a second date. It was like, it was in IHOP.
Do I even look to know?
IHOP was her idea.
How did you even get the first date to agree to IHOP?
Well, she was on Match.com. That's how. That's how.
Yeah, different neighborhood than where I run.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess in Texas. In Texas, man. I don't know. It's a different ball game out here.
I bet.
I probably won't even know anymore. Actually, I've been married long enough to where it's like, if I was ever single again, be like, well, fuck. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know.
That's right, and which is kind of why I went with the online dating, because it had been a really, really long time, and the world had changed substantially, and women had changed substantially, and I don't know what the fuck to do, but I figured it out, and it's not online dating, guys.
Nope. Go meet people. Go meet people. All right.
Do shit.
Becky. Oh, wait. No, that was you. No, it's my turn. Never have I ever... Never have I ever... Fuck. When streaking.
Nope.
I have not been streaking. Have you been streaking, Becky? Have you ever been
streaking?
Streaking.
What do we consider streaking?
Streaking.
Running naked in public.
Running naked in public, yeah.
Is your backyard public?
No.
Okay, then no. It was a dare. We were having a party.
Wait. We had this on the show before.
At a party might count.
It was in my backyard, though.
Wait.
But a party might count.
I remember this story. Break it down. Because once you start breaking down the details, it goes from private to public real fast. Go and spill the details.
I know that she was kind of trying to hide the salient points of this story and couch them in a way that would get her off the hook.
Mm-hmm.
I just asked if your backyard counted, and it was in my backyard.
So my backyard doesn't count.
How secure is your fence?
No, because it's not my backyard.
How secure is your fence? Like the fence at the
I don't have a fence.
See.
I don't have any neighbors either.
Well, how far are they?
I live on 33 acres.
Oh, shit. So you're just running around naked in a country backyard.
Yeah, the only thing I'm scaring is the deer and the coyotes.
And who's watching?
The party goers.
And the party goers.
And
who are they, friends?
Yeah, they might have been friends, yes.
They used to be.
Might have been friends.
Might have been.
Might have been. So they're friends of friends. You don't even know these people. That's public. That's public. Ah, shit.
They were friends.
Friends of friends.
I think I pretty much knew everything, knew everybody that was there.
You said it right the first time. Friends of friends.
I'm going to say, still,
is
running around in a open field.
They dared me to do it, and I did it. So they didn't think I had enough.
Are you still open? Are you still susceptible to dares?
I dare you.
You be quiet.
Yeah, I'll stop it there.
How long ago was this?
I'm not answering that question.
So fairly recently, then.
Were you in high school?
I'm not answering that question.
In college? Or are you?
No, I wasn't in college. I was out of college.
Out of college. So like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
It's been within the last 5 years. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right. So is that a shot for Becky? I'm not sure. Is that a shot for Becky?
Yeah. I'll take them.
I'm gonna go with yes on this.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Fuck. All right, my turn. Never have I ever.
Wait a minute.
What? What, Becky? What? What's wrong?
Did you just skip me?
No, who did streaking? Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, I did streaking already.
It's my turn.
Twice. Okay.
Yeah, you just thought you were going twice.
I thought I did.
Ah, you sly little devil.
And I had something loaded. Okay.
All right, I have one, but I want to add a threshold to this. All right.
Oh shit.
No, so what I'm saying is, all right. So here I'll state the thing, and then I'll say, okay. Never have I ever shoplifted. After the age of 12, because if you're a little kid, you don't know shit, probably.
Define shoplifting.
Let's say something other than like candy bars or gum and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Something of value.
So if it's like 1 o'clock in the morning after a shift at
it counts.
Okay, hold on. Let me paint the picture for you, okay? Let me illustrate it for you. 1 o'clock in the morning after a shift at a Dish Network call center. I go to Walmart, and I don't know why. I guess because of sleep deprivation or whatever. I just take from a Gatorade. It wasn't Gatorade. It was like the knockoff. It was like another brand or something. I just take it off of the 6-pack, whatever. Take it, start drinking it, and walk out the store. I guess that's shoplifting, huh?
Bottle of Gatorade? One bottle?
Just one bottle.
I'm not counting. I wouldn't count that.
Doesn't count. Okay.
I thought so too. I'm thinking of stuff like, something like electronics or clothes or
oh, wait a second.
Or shotguns.
Wait a second. Hold on. Does this count? When I was working at EB Games, way back before GameStop was everything. There was also EB Games in GameStop. But anyway, I was working at EB Games in the mall, and there was. What did I do? There was, oh man, all sorts of crazy shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Well, I did legally purchase the Game Boy Advance. I did do that. It was the Game Boy Advance SP, the one that folded up and had a lit screen, shit like that. It was the Grand Theft Auto. I think that was what. Oh no, that's right. When shipments would come into the store, sometimes there would be inventory that's not marked. So it was like they shipped you a box of inventory, right? But sometimes in retail, there's something in the box that may not be marked. So it's like
it's not on the packing slip?
Yeah, it's not on the packing slip. So it's like it doesn't exist. But it kind of does. It existed on the list somewhere, but
you took something of value that did not belong to you. So that counts.
Battlefield 1942, 43, whatever it was.
Oh,
PC game.
Never mind. I said something of value.
Back in the day, it was a value. Shit, I played that game all the time. But
all right.
But then there was the GTA.
You gotta drink more than Gatorade this time, buddy.
I drink more than Gatorade. It was GTA 3. Okay, it was GTA 3 and Vice City Collection, and I gave that to, if I remember correctly, I think I gave that to a friend of mine as a birthday gift or something. I stole this for the store because due to inventory glitch.
Dude,
have it
so
on the house. You know?
Wow. Okay. There you go. Becky. I hear a lot
never
of
have,
silence.
no. Never have.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Never have.
You kind of covered that really quick, didn't you think?
I never have.
Bullshit. I'm going to get a paper
Here,
towel.
shit ass.
All right, Becky, your turn. Hey, you guys are catching up nicely. It's great.
Shit. While Jesse's gone, we should agree to get him.
Bull balls.
Okay, I'll do it when he gets back.
All right. So what? You stole something?
Never have I ever. No, I've never stolen nothing.
I don't believe that.
I haven't. Maybe a heart or two, but
how did I steal more
where
than you?
Where do you store them?
In the drawer in the kitchen, right next to the bull balls.
Oh, do that one.
Oh fuck!
Never have I eaten bull balls.
Oh, come on, man. Next thing you're gonna say is never have I ever had a threesome or hired a hooker or.
Never have I ever had a threesome. Thank you very much.
All right, that's 2 shots.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
I'm taking 2 shots.
Looks like 9 for SK.
Oh fuck! I have 9 for SK. Was it like 7, 8, 9 for me now? Because
Becky's being an ass.
Yeah. By the way, the threesome was with the woman that didn't. We were engaged, but we did not get married. So that kind of tells you that, huh?
Listen, let me tell you how this works. If you ever want to have a threesome and survive it, you don't do it with anybody you're in a relationship with. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that information. I can't see me doing that though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever want to consider it, and a lot of people do consider it, and a lot of people want to try it. If you're in a relationship, just scratch that fucker off the list. You got to be not in a relationship with any individual in the event.
Now, when you say
and then it can be good.
When you say threesome, do you mean like Ross from Friends when like he was there in the room and he didn't participate? Because I was part of it, but it didn't. It was kind of fucked up though. Like the woman agreed to it and all that. She was down for it. I think she was down for more of like a lesbian experience. See, now it sounds like the Ross thing, but then it became into like a dual blowjob thing, which I was like, oh shit, this never happened in my life before. Oh shit, this is crazy. Porn was playing on the TV and you had 2 chicks blowing in at the same time. Oh fuck. But then it came down to like actually fucking. She was like, she got all skittish and she left. She was like, I gotta go. I was like, what do you mean you gotta go? She and my girlfriend, or actually my fiance at the time, out. They ate each other out, and I ate her out, whatever. But at that time, it was like, what do you mean you gotta go? Like, we're kind of like done most of everything else. Like, you might as well. I mean, but you know, she says no. She says no. So she left. Okay, cool. All right. All right.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a weird experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a good way to go.
No. And then I also find out that the fiance was pretty much having sex with a friend of hers. And I was like, whoa. You didn't tell me anything about this. Like, we didn't have that open of a relationship. What are you talking about here? No. I pretty much grabbed a bottle of Jack from my mom's. I was living with my mom at the time. Mom's liquor cabinet and was like, "Yeah, we're done. Get the fuck out of here. We're done."
So here's how cheating works and doesn't work. People think there's a universal standard for what is cheating, and I found out it's not true. Cheating is whatever the two of you agree it is. And once you agree, you keep to the fucking rules. And if you want to change the rules, then you talk about it. But you stay with the goddamn rules that you agreed to.
I wonder, you know what? I wonder if she even knew she was cheating. Because she was kind of a freak from the beginning. And that's where I made the mistake.
Right. When you assume that the other person has the same rules that you do, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, and the other thing I can add to that, to any men that are listening to a drunk guy right now, is if you take a woman home that you don't even know, and she gives you a blowjob right away, don't date her. Don't date her and start a relationship that leads to a engagement that ends. Because she's a freak. Freaks are cool. Don't get me wrong. Freaks are great for, and maybe she will find her place. Maybe she'll find someone for, I don't know, a long, I don't even know. Okay, but to me, she was a freak.
And not in a good way?
Not in a good way. You can't tame her. Okay? That's where I fell. That's where I messed up. I tried to tame a freak, a sex freak, and no.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No.
You you can't change somebody. You just can't change somebody. Ladies, are you listening?
Becky?
You can't change somebody. You can't change another person. And if you go into a relationship thinking, oh, they're perfect, but then you're doomed. If you can't accept them 100% as they are, standing right in front of you, it's never going to work.
No.
We're getting way too philosophical.
If you
for
date
this
a
game.
freak, if you date a freak, understand that you have a freak. If you engage to the freak, you're gonna have threesomes and you're gonna have cheating. You're gonna have all sorts of stuff. You might be a cuck, but if she makes you a cuck, make her a cuck. Fuck some other chick on the bed with her there.
If you can't accept how your partner is from day one, then it's never going to work out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, what's the next question? Whose turn is it now?
Mine.
Yours. No, I just asked that.
Who did you ask the threesome question?
Shit. You did.
Yes.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. Never have I ever... Okay. Never have I ever had a shot of liquor at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, fuck, I have to drink to that.
You dork.
What
the hell kind of question is that?
I'm pretty confident that that's a no for me.
Very specific. I woke up. Fuck.
So 9:30's out. So
I woke up. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And took a shot. And went to change my daughter's diaper. Fuck. It was a shitty diaper too. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, that didn't help having a shot in your belly.
Jack Daniels, you don't help me with this one. Fuck. That was... Alright.
And did you get the diaper on her without stabbing her, for God's sakes?
Oh, shit, yeah. I'm good with that. Dude, I could change the diaper.
Oh, right. It's modern dad. You don't even know what a fucking diaper pin is.
No, dude. They snap on. Fuck. Dude, I reached number 10. Right. Okay. I'm drinking beer, though. You're drinking Fireball. Let me check this beer. Okay, hold on. Next one. Let me even this out. SK, you go.
All right. I'm thinking.
We're kind of coming to the end here, but we'll have like a final round.
I don't mind that. Never have I ever stolen a boyfriend, girlfriend from a friend.
I've never stolen a girlfriend from a friend.
But you stole a boyfriend.
No. I'm not gay. Fuck you, Becky. Oh, PC police. PC police.
You just told me, fuck you.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I mean, there's. Hold on. Now that I think about this, SK and Becky, there's some. Hold on, time out. There's something wrong with this. I'm having to virtue signal and be like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. As if sucking a cock is something that I'm cool with. I'm not gay. I'm not sucking any dude's cock. So, I'm not cool with that. But if some other dude wants to, go ahead. Hold on. I've never done that. I tried to. Steal some other... No. Try to steal a girlfriend. Try to steal a girlfriend. A girlfriend. Didn't try to steal.
Oh my God.
Okay. This happens to be after the threesome thing with my fiance at the time.
Jesse.
Time out.
Jesse.
Yes.
Jesse.
Yes.
Take a drink.
I will take a drink. And I will tell the story. Okay.
I'm trying to help you out. Take a drink. Just take a drink and shut up.
It was female, by the way. It was female.
This is a story you don't want recorded for posterity.
No.
That's what Becky's trying to tell you.
It was a girl.
Shut up.
It was a chick.
Hey, Becky, it's your turn for a question.
Becky, your turn. Drink this. Drink this Gatorade.
Huh?
Never have I ever regretted anything recorded on a podcast.
Hold on here. I'm not keeping track of this shit. Keeping track of this shit. Maybe 2, 3,
Never ever
4,
have I sent
5,
anybody
6, 7, 8,
unsolicited.
9.
Are you counting?
I'm counting how many shots.
Never ever have I ever. Shut up. Never ever have I ever.
Might as well just chug this beer.
Oh my fucking God.
I regret everything I say. Everything I say is a regret. Fuck.
All right, Becky, I want to hear your question.
Never ever have I ever sent an unsolicited picture of myself to somebody.
Oh, never.
Like naked.
Never.
Naked.
No.
Never.
That's bullshit.
It's always solicited.
Yeah.
Let
me tell you, though, I would love to get in touch with somebody who does that shit. Some guy, one of these assholes who does that shit. I really, honest to God, I want to have a conversation with one of these dickheads and say, what
I can tell you
are you thinking?
I can introduce you to a few.
Yeah, but they have to be willing to talk to me. I know they exist. They're all over the place, and they're a plague upon society. And I want to know what the fuck they think they're accomplishing.
They will be.
And what's their motivation? I want to have a serious, non-judgmental...
I'm sorry.
So much for trying to have an intellectual moment.
Sorry. Sorry.
And there goes the 12-year-old.
Sorry. Until intellectual moment was ended.
No. The moment's gone. You spoiled it.
I apologize. I am sorry. I ruined your moment.
I tell you, one of the things that my will never forgive me for is teaching my daughters how to burp out loud. She will never forgive me. Oh, she forgives me of a lot of things, but not that.
Actually, I can up that. I can up that. Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, I really want to try and get into the head of these assholes and see what drives them.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Because nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. We see what they do. We see the shit that they stir up. We see how much they piss off women. But why? Nobody knows that I've seen.
So Becky,
and it's really curious to me.
So Becky, if
yes, sir.
I mean, if any dude were to send you a dick pic, I mean, what would that do?
What would it do? It would get them blocked.
Right away.
Unless I wanted to see it.
Yeah, unless you
then it's not unsolicited.
To see it.
Right.
Okay. And you and I have talked. And we talked about even people you have interviewed who have sent you things, right?
Say that again.
Okay.
Have you had unsolicited dick pics?
You had some dick pics
you have interviewed
sent to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
Okay. What do you want to know about it?
Well, what is a female's reaction to that?
I mean, that's pretty universal, I think.
Well, it kind of depends on a couple of different things.
Okay.
Number one, it would depend upon what time of day it is. Like at 4 a.m., it's not only is it quite annoying and it pisses you off, it makes you want to post it and tell everybody in the world about it, and put a little Mexican hat on the top of it and a mustache.
With a sombrero.
Yeah, whatever.
You're putting a Mexican hat on it, some like chips, and
a mustache.
Ooh,
so
mustache.
The wee hours business, is that because it wakes you up?
Well, I was awake because I was doing an author interview when it happened. The author is the one that actually sent it to me. But
during a fucking interview?
Yeah, during a phone interview.
During a fucking interview? I mean,
holy fucking Christ.
Yeah, he was talking to me on the phone and sent me a picture through Messenger of his junk. Yeah.
Jesus.
Needless to say, interview was over. And, it just amazes me. I mean, if you are going to send a woman a picture of your stuff, you better make sure that it's worth at least looking at. I mean, if you send me a picture of your 2-inch dick and your pubic hair is longer than your dick is, I don't want to fucking see it.
Time out.
I'm not kidding.
Time out.
This is going to be rich. Go ahead, Jesse.
I'm drunk, so I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
But, so this author you interviewed sent you the dick pic.
Yes, sir.
During an interview.
During an interview.
The interview.
Yes.
He was like...
And it was like the size of a gummy worm.
You like my stories. You like my novels. You like my dick. Offer on a platter for you. You just want to suck on it, don't you? You just want to put your mouth on that dick. Be like the cabin ghost who just hand jobs the dick, right? All right,
so one of the problems that I know that women face from men is that it's really difficult for women, and you can tell me if I'm off base on this, Becky, and I won't be offended.
You're not.
But it's really difficult for women to be nice to men without men thinking they're coming on to them.
Sometimes it depends on, it usually depends on the mindset of the guy. I try to be nice to everybody. Yes, sometimes people mistake being nice for, hey, how are you? I want to see your dick, obviously.
So let me give you an example where, even so, would never send an unsolicited anything to anybody, because that's just insane to me. I don't get that at all, and it's highly ineffective.
Yes,
for getting blocked.
Yeah.
So I go to this barbershop that is staffed entirely by Asian women. It's and they do a great job, but it's all Asian women. And the owner is this tall, slender Korean woman. And I've been getting my hair cut there for like 3 years now. And it's my favorite place. It's a great shop. They do a great job. It's a great price. And the women are great looking, right? That's not a downside. But the owner sometimes, every now and then, she'll say something that sounds kind of flirty to me, right? And I'm like, are you just trying to get a bigger tip, or are you trying to, I never, act on that, because I think, she's here working, right? But at the same time, that's all she does is work.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get out, because I know this because we've talked about social lives, and she doesn't have a social life. So maybe she is flirting, and there's no fucking way to know. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Shit, dude, I have the same problem.
She probably is.
She's, I have
a
to
better tip.
I have to assume that she's just being nice and fun and goofing off a little bit, because we have seen each other professionally for several years.
Yeah.
And she's comfortable.
And that there's nothing more than that, because
she cuts your hair.
Right.
I mean, if she wanted it to be more than that, or if you were interested in it being more than that,
maybe,
well then,
but
you could,
I mean, like one time I was talking about doing some photography, and she said something about wanting to be photographed, like after hours
take her
in the
picture.
shop.
In a way?
Oh.
Like on all fours? Like what? Like nude?
Yeah, right.
Like,
I don't know. Because it really caught me by surprise, and it was like, yeah, I think she's just playing off of what I was saying, I think. I don't know. There's no way to know without it getting weird, right?
I don't know either.
All you have to do is say, hey, I got the camera in the car. Just let me know when you want to do it. Here's my, if you're really interested, here's my phone number. Just let me know.
And you might be surprised, probably not, what a woman is willing to do for a camera. I
beg your pardon.
Ow! Yes. I've had many casting calls for like various skits or whatever on another channel back in the day, and they'd be like, "Oh, I knew you from this call center. We used to work together. Oh, I want to work with you." I don't know. They would take any time in being in front of a camera as something else. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. If you know the chick, if she knows you, that's what I mean, Becky. That's what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. And as for this, that's what I think this person meant.
Well, we might find out. We might not find out. Probably not.
Probably not.
But I do agree with you that the most magic words in the English language are "I'm making a movie," and people, you'd be maybe you wouldn't be surprised, but people will do damn near anything if you say those words. I'm making a movie.
Worked for Weinstein. I'm making a movie. I'm making a movie.
Yeah, but you know what? He really was.
I'm really making a movie.
But I've done a number of short films and videos, and if you want to get somebody to do something for you, just utter those words. I'm making a movie.
Yeah. I
mean, people will do all kinds of, just because they're so excited about the idea.
You know what? I really can't watch a Quentin Tarantino film without seeing the Weinstein logo. Without seeing the... Oh, shit. I wonder what shit he pulled in this movie. Oh, fuck.
I'm really kind of surprised Tarantino himself hasn't been dragged into this Me Too stuff.
Wow.
He does not seem like a, gentlemanly character.
Well, he outed himself as a foot freak, and that saved him. His fetish is feet. He can be like, hey, Taylor Swift, send me your feet, and he'll be fine. Because no one cares about that. No one cares about that. But
they care if they're detached.
But as soon as Harvey Weinstein, right? As soon as he's like, hey, who are female workers you have on the show with Thurman? They didn't pay me a visit. Which, has she ever said anything about this? She's been quiet, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet, I think.
Man. But she's been quiet for a reason. I don't want to speculate. I know it led to that, but
all right, I got you've led me into the last, perhaps the last question for the day.
Okay, last question. Final question.
Never have I ever banged someone famous.
Oh, I've never done that. Define famous.
No, me either.
Define famous.
Something if you said the name, other people would know who that was.
No.
Even if they didn't know the person personally.
No.
Somebody's been like on TV or...
Nah, I never banged that.
Radio.
And I wouldn't. Because if I bang that...
Not even Tarantino, huh?
No. Do you think about it? Any chick that's been on any sort of Quentin Tarantino film, you know that snatch has been banged by all sorts of dudes. And eaten out by all sorts of women.
Dude.
They could be women, too. I don't want to be mean like that, Becky. I'm sorry. It could be women. Women could be eating it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Becky.
Dude.
You okay? Yeah. Good tip. If they're that famous, I'm not playing around with that. No way. Out of my league.
Yeah. Fuck. And here's the thing. I don't know if any of you have, been involved in the performing arts at all. And, even television, technically, even the news is a performing art. Okay? Those people are fucking nuts. And I can say that fondly because I have very dear friends who are still in the performing arts. And I was involved with it all my life up through until I was a young man. And they're fucking nuts, okay? You don't want to have a
they're knucking butts.
that you do not want to be involved with these people. It's just not going to go well. Generally speaking, not counting my dear personal friends out there. And you know who I'm talking about. They know. But they're not listening.
No.
But one day. Oh,
they will one day.
You don't want just you see what they are on TV and on the screen, and that's not them.
No.
It takes a very self-centered type of person to be successful in the performing arts.
With all the stuff you hear about what people have to do to get a role, the casting couch and all that shit. You know what's funny?
You don't even have to count that.
What's funny about that, SK, is while the hashtag #MeToo movement is all like, oh, casting couch, Harvey Weinstein, that casting couch shit is still happening and still gonna happen. I mean,
yeah, because Hollywood is basically run by scumbags.
Yeah,
poor scumbags.
They're gonna get their needs met. Whether it be some chick on the top, hey, you're gonna eat out you're gonna eat me out. Otherwise, you don't get this role. Okay, maybe some other chick on the top.
Well, they don't even have to say it, because some chick's gonna come in there and say, "I'll do whatever I have to."
Exactly, and she gets the role. Hey,
right.
You want to be the next Scarlett Johansson? You want to be Black Widow? You want to be the one who actually puts the magical cube into the magical thing to do the thing in the next Avengers movie? You eat me out. There you go.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
No smart executive or agent is ever gonna actually say that shit.
Nah.
They don't have to. You just wait for the one who volunteers.
They'll say what I said, but they'll cut it off right before you eat me out. You want to be that? What do you want to do? What are you willing to do?
No, I'm just kidding.
What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? There's the answer.
I think it would be easier to say, what are you not willing to do?
As long as there are people out there willing to say, I will do whatever it takes for X, then people will be doing X to advance. And it doesn't matter what the fuck field you're talking about.
Yeah.
It just happens that Hollywood is, in the spotlight, and they're always going to be in the spotlight because they're fucking narcissists.
They should be. And they should be in the spotlight. They should be in the spotlight a lot more. Really, think about all the shit they've done, and are kept secret. I mean, I don't know, man. There's a whole bunch of shit we haven't.
Look, all you need to know about Hollywood is that fuckers like Polanski got defended. Polanski and what's that asshole New York idiot? I'm too drunk to remember.
Polanski.
Sorry.
Polanski had anal sex with
snort.
Polanski had anal sex with a underage girl at
he was fucking convicted. Jesus,
he was convicted.
Come on.
And it was the property. The spa that he was at was what's his fucking name? The guy who was I can't think of his name. Shit, it was the original Joker. You know who I'm talking about. Come on. You know who I'm talking about, SK.
Yeah. Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah. It was at his
Nicholson.
house. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. It was at his house. At his pool. That's where the anal sex took place. And that's where I don't know. Which makes me wonder about Jack Nicholson. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. I want to wonder. You actually wonder about Nicholson?
I want to think he's
come on,
dude. The only reason Jack Nicholson hasn't been outed is because people are fucking scared of him.
That's probably true, man.
Right.
Like, I wanna I want to, as someone who loves the original Batman, I guess not the original, but come on, the Batman movie that matters. Jack Nicholson was a great Joker, and he's a great actor. But like, am I gonna pretend like there's not skeletons, underage skeletons in this closet? I can't say that. I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, Jesus, wouldn't you be scared to tell on him?
I would be.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah. Woody Allen, that's the other prick I was thinking of.
Ah, Woody Allen.
The unfunny asshole comedian.
I don't know why people...
I mean, Hollywood is just a cesspit, and they're not even interesting anymore. The shit that comes out of Hollywood is so fucking bad anymore because the fucking industry is run by MBAs who are afraid to get fired for taking a risk.
Yeah. That's true, man. That's true. They
and all they care about is keeping their job and fucking the actresses.
And they will keep they'll keep their position as long as they're able to generate movies to get that quick buck, because they make these shitty ass fucking movies, like remakes or Fast and the Furious 11, 12, 13, 14,
Nobody
whatever.
gets fired for making a remake.
Yeah.
You can get fired if you take a risk on a movie and it doesn't pan out. Nobody wants to make, $100 million off of a movie anymore. You got to make $1 billion or you get fired.
Yep. So after this comic book boom, what do you think? I mean, this should be this should be a conversation when I'm not drunk. Fuck, I'm fucking drunk. Fuck.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi.
How you doing?
You only fucking took 6 shots. That's not fair.
Jim Beam.
I'm snorting.
Devil's Cut. Snorting what? Lines of coke?
What are you snorting?
Maybe.
Lines of
DMT?
coke?
You don't like to know.
Lines
I
of
ain't
coke?
sharing, shut up.
You should be active. You should be chipper. If it was coke, you should be hyper. You should be like, hey guys, you gotta talk about this, talk about that, talk about this, talk about that. All crazy.
No, if I snort a coke, I'd be saying, hey, bitch, y'all want to see my boobs?
Yeah, it'd be a wild show.
Let's vote on that.
It wouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
No.
Nipples would be shown. Boobs would be shown.
We would be banned from YouTube.
We would be. I've met coked out moms before. They are a hoot and a riot.
I'm not a mom, though.
No,
I have not.
But I work with moms. That's all I can say. Which I'll say this.
Sure.
For the patrons that made it this far, foreshadow for the next show, Nick, when he comes on, he might want to talk to me about what I do for a living, which I'm okay with. I told him that a lot of will be redacted because he's a lawyer. He doesn't really work family law. He works criminal law. But I told him, because I listen to what he does all the time, I was like, man, I work. I'm going to say as I work for the state as an investigator. So I know what you talked about in your state, which if that happened in my state, in my case, I would handle things way differently. Which he was like, well, sorry to talk bad about your profession, but blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's really anyone in my county. If we had that case, if it happened this way, in that way, it would be handled differently. I don't.
You are so fucking drunk. You don't make any sense.
I know.
Is he making any sense, Becky?
Becky,
no.
SK, I'm speaking in vague terms on purpose. It's all vague terms. Vague terms. I could be specific, but I'm not being specific. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, if you can't be specific, then you can't be Pacific.
Yeah, no.
And that's fine.
That's gonna be the problem with the Nick show. Which,
Pacific or specific and
specific.
Is this not an option?
Yeah. Like we're gonna we're gonna end up talking about things because he knows that I work for CPS for Texas. You know.
Yeah.
Really?
People know that. And
lawyer.
That's
he's a lawyer.
I gotta say that has to be a shitty job to deal with every day.
That explains the on-call schedule for the show. That's why I'm like, hey, I can't do these nights because I'm on call. And that explains why my other night was it Friday night? Was the other night was pretty shitty. It was a shitty night. Yeah, that was a shitty fucking night.
Well, I'm sorry that you have to experience all that, but I think there have to be redeeming moments in that.
Oh yeah,
kind of line of work. And I'm glad
talk about it for detail. I would talk about it.
I will say this.
Okay.
I could not do that job because I just couldn't. It would kill me, absolutely kill me. But I can say this. I'm very, very, very glad that there are people that can and do. And I know why you do what you do.
Well, there are people that can do
because you love the kids.
What it is, though.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. They could redo if they had done Dexter and he was doing your job, that would totally make sense.
Oh, fuck. I'm like a Dexter?
No. You're not a Dexter.
I mean, I
could totally see a Dexter doing your job.
Oh, shit. I could do. Oh, fuck. Because it would take someone who's like, oh, fuck. Because he was all like particular about like what he would do. All anal about his like his method and all that shit. His process.
And his selection criteria.
Fuck.
I think it would. I think in your job it would be hard for him to choose. This guy or these 1,800 other guys.
Oh fuck! He wouldn't have a choose. He would have a buffet. You know, he would have a fucking buffet.
Right. That's what I mean.
Oh man. Well, we'll talk about that on the next stream. I'm curious about how that's going to go. Worst case scenario could be a complete clusterfuck, but I doubt so. I think it's going to go well.
How could it be?
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm not going to be this drunk. That's why it's going to be great. And
we'll all be there.
Yeah, isn't it? You're getting your ass crack waxed, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
live.
Fuck. And then
is that Monday?
It might be after Nick. Shit, after Nick, we might hit like 100K. Like, we might like, I don't know, dude. He's a pretty big channel. So after we hit him, I don't know, man.
Dude, you're getting your ass cracked waxed.
I am. But it's gonna be some Vietnamese chick. She's gonna do it. And she's
it fucking ain't either here. It's gonna be some big black man named Bubba.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
Yeah. No. Listen, Becky.
You're not gonna get a Vietnamese chick to do that for less than
Texas,
Bubba.
Where I'm at in Texas.
And Bubba has big fingers.
Okay. Where I'm at in Texas, it's gonna be some Vietnamese chick. She's gonna speak
big
Vietnamese.
Black man named Bubba.
She's gonna.
You don't have enough money.
There's not a black man. There's not a black man hired in a salon in like a 20-mile radius here.
Oh, you assume
I'll
professional?
find one. I will find one if I have to import him from Tennessee.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, it's probably going to be one of those like Vietnamese chicks who willing to do anything for $1, but will speak Vietnamese throughout their whole thing, and she's cussing me out and saying all sorts of crazy shit.
Yep.
That was probably going to happen here. I say that because I still get my hair cut by the same Vietnamese hair salon that I got when I was in high school, and she still speaks Vietnamese around me, and I have no idea what the fuck she's saying. I'm like, fuck.
You know what she's saying?
Shut up and.
I'll tell you what she's telling you. She's saying, one day, Jesse, I wax your ass.
I wax your quack.
Wax your quack.
Maybe
one day.
I wax your quack.
To a Becky.
And after that, what?
I will talk to that person. I know who she is. I'll see if she's willing to do it.
Oh my God!
Tell her I'll pay her.
I'll ask her. Will you give me the full Brazilian, like ass and everything?
Brazilian, not Brazilian.
Not Brazilian.
Bruh.
I
It'll feel like a bazillion hours, but it's
time out. I won't be drunk.
Dude, she's gonna put that wax on your nuts, and you're gonna scream.
I can't wait.
Fuck. Which, by the way, when I ordered the balls for the ball string, they were pretty expensive because it was it's an exotic
delicacy.
A delicacy. But there was a cheaper venue, but they were out of stock. A few days ago, I received the email telling me that they were now in stock.
Recalled?
No, not recalled. They were in stock. They have new fresh balls.
They want them back.
No, they have new fresh balls ready for me to order. This venue would have been cheaper by like a large sum, I spent like $50 on those balls. Okay, the balls cost me $50.
Oh, fucking God.
Jesus.
Okay, I spent $50 on those balls. If I ordered from this other place, it cost me like $20 with shipping.
Is that something you want to go discount on, though, when you think about it?
Yeah, no.
Not really. Because when I saw the picture that they sent me of that this menu, I was like, they don't look like beef balls. They look like pig balls. Which you told me on the show that when you order Rocky Mountain oysters, that they could be pig balls or bull balls or any other balls, you know. I don't want pig balls. I want the big beefy bull balls. And what I had on me was 1 pound of testicle. And my son witnessed that. You know? That we can't forget.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you.
Yeah, my son saw me cut bull balls. He didn't know what it was. And I told him, hey, go play Kirby. Because this is too adult for you. Go play Kirby, son. Go play Kirby. Go and help enemies and take their abilities. Because this eating bull balls is too much for you.
Daddy's gotta suck balls.
Daddy's gonna inhale some bull balls. And take the power of a bull to face off the internet trolls, which we'll talk about later on this week.
Listen, there are things in this life that you do not want to buy on the cheap. I never thought I would say this, but balls got to be on the list now.
Yeah.
But any kind of surgery is top of the list. You do not want to go into your surgeon with a coupon.
No, not at all.
Sushi's another one you don't want to go cheap on.
Yeah. No.
Any last comments before I wrap up the stream? I think we're at the end here. Fuck! How wasted did we get? I mean, patrons. What else do you want? What else do you want from us? We need to get more patrons here. Come on. What else do you want from a private show? Come on.
A private show.
We want Jesse ass crack waxed.
Wax your ass.